Here are 6 ways for you to know if you're dealing with a warlock. Now, if you are a man watching this video, please scroll to the next video where I will tell you about how you know if you're dealing with a witch or not. If you are a gay man, stay. Please, I welcome all of you so you can be here. And for any negative entities or spirits that try to watch this video to try to figure out a way to siphon from someone and block out these qualities, you will be scattered by fire in the name of our deities, in the name of God, in the name of our ancestors, in the name of our light. While we're here, all evil eyes and all monitoring spirits shall be commanded to leave this space or die by fire and be destroyed by fire in the name of our gods, in the name of our deities, in the name of our spirits. As you can hear that playing, it's time to send their asses on. And if you try to attempt to cross over that boundary, you will be destroyed and transmuted into love, light, peace, and abundance. All right, so let's begin. Now, a lot of people have been getting into relationships with warlocks, and they don't know that they're in a relationship with one. But I am here as your spiritual auntie to tell you how you know. Okay, first step. All right, you just went through a traumatic situation. Maybe you lost someone that you love. Maybe you lost a parent. Maybe you went through a terrible breakup, an abusive relationship, and you're telling yourself you're about to find yourself. And all of a sudden, this person comes in and love bombs the shit out of you. Not only do they love bomb you, but then right after, they try to pretty much take care of you with sex. And that might be some of the greatest sex of your life, even though it really isn't. Watch out for that. They may make you feel loved, but you're only feeling love because you just went through a severely traumatic situation. 2, you feel drained when they're around, but frantic when they're gone. It's almost as though when they're around you, you feel tired. You don't feel like you can do anything that you said that you were going to do that was productive. But when they leave you, you start to feel like, why are they gone? Where are they? What's going on? Oftentimes, that's not just about an abandonment issue. That's about a demonic attachment. A crafted attachment of a dark altar, if you will. Now, keep in mind that sometimes you can have these when you have abandonment issues, but that also can stem from dark, deep-seated rooted issues from your childhood. So please, be the own ruler of your discernment. Okay? They said no. Spirit said no. That's dark attachment. That's dark attachment confirmation. Okay. Listen. Now, the next thing would be you leave them alone and they start to appear in your dreams. You start dreaming about them. That's not you missing them. You have moved on with your life, and you dream about them laying in the bed next to you, them trying to get in the bed with you, them trying to expose themselves sexually to you. Not only is that a incubus, that is an incubus, my dear, as well as a warlock. That's a spiritual attachment. So again, if you leave them alone, and a month later you're dreaming about them for no reason, warlock behavior. I'm gonna just keep it a band. That's a warlock. Yeah, Spirit said don't play. It's a warlock. We gonna keep it G rated. We gonna keep it serious, okay? Next, you get into a new relationship and you're happy for maybe about a month. And then right when your new relationship starts to end and you're arguing, this person messages you. Like, oh, I miss you. Oh, how are you? They've been keeping tabs on you this whole time. They've been monitoring you this whole time. Extra double brownie points if you've been seeing flies or gnats in your home randomly or by your mirror. That's someone monitoring you. That's witchcraft. And it's not the nice kind, because there are dark witches and there are light witches. Those are dark altar carrying motherfuckers. Okay? So if all of a sudden you're in this brand new relationship and then you just start arguing, or this person starts treating you differently, and the other person all of a sudden just hits you up, you were dealing with a warlock. You need to get a karmic cord cutting. You need to do a cord cleanse, a bath cleanse. And if you need any advice on those, please comment below. You see what they said. Okay then. Thank you, Spirit. Comment below. They apologize for taking things physically from you. A lot of times, these people are broke, or they'll put on like they have a lot of money and they really don't. They'll be flexing money from something that really isn't supposed to be flexed. They'll come around you and they'll take from you. And you'll be upset about it. And they'll leave you alone. But then they'll apologize. Okay? They will leave you in the dark. Okay? And then when you get back good, they come back again. Like, I'm sorry for taking. Can I have some more? Can I have some more, please? Like, please, sir. Please, may I have a little bit more? That's a warlock. That's a warlock. They're trying to drain you dry, as they already have drained you when they had sex with you, and you were drained, and you were tired, and you were unproductive. Now, the last thing, outside of that, is they show up once a month, or once they come, they never leave. Now, for the ones that show up once a month, they literally will just pop up on you once a month, be about 2 or 3 days of them talking to you, and then they'll ghost you. And then you'll be in that frantic mode. That's them pulling on your energy. Because now you had someone in your energy who was siphoning from you, and your body is going through this anxiety moment of not having someone plugged into you that was draining you. And your body's trying to figure out, why do you feel this way? Because the energy that has been taken from you is slowly trying to trickle back. Not only is that a sign of your energy returning to you, but that's also a sign of them trying to reattach those fishing rod cords that they had dug into your spirit. Now, especially if you feel this when you take a spiritual bath to cleanse them off, and you get out and you start feeling anxiety, those are those people essentially trying to get back in. Imagine you, and you went dark on their asses. Imagine you, thank you, Spirit. Imagine you changed the locks on your house, and someone that you used to know had a key, but you changed the locks. So now they're trying to get in, and it ain't. It's not working. That's the anxiety that you're feeling. That's that anxious heart racing that you're feeling. If you go through that, please comment down below, and I will definitely provide you with what's needed to get rid of those situations. Or if you don't feel comfortable, please comment below that you don't feel comfortable and you would want to speak personally, and I have no problem providing you with the avenues to do so. Now, on the flip side of that, this is someone who comes and they never leave. You know, back in the day, we used to hear about our grandparents meeting each other, and then, they would just be together forever. A lot of that was love, and a lot of that was fucking witchcraft. Because if you notice, those men had like 3 different families around the city. Okay? Your grandma was going to the grocery store, buying groceries from a lady that the granddad used to see. Don't be mad at me, because your grandpapa was a rolling stone. I'm telling you the truth. And this is oftentimes how generational trauma also trickles down the line in the lineage of your family. I'll talk about that in another video. But if you get in contact with someone who at first you didn't want to really talk to them, but then you started talking because they pretty much convinced you that they were good enough, keep that in mind. They convinced you. And then when you meet them, they don't want to leave. Ever. That's a fucking warlock. That's a siphoning being. That is an incubus. That is a leech. Do your due diligence before getting into any situation with those people. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, don't play about yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, do not play about yourself. Do not play about your energy. Do not play about your love. Do not play about the people who you bring around you, especially if you have children. Especially if you have children. Clearly, Spirit said that y'all was in the dark and y'all need to be the light about this. So I love y'all, and I really hope this message resonated with y'all. If y'all need me help, please comment below, and I will be able to help you as you need. But if you don't say nothing, you just gonna stand there in the breeze and get washed away. I love y'all. Feel in the heart. Peace.